Here is a draft of a poem written in relation to visual artwork from the Harmon and Harriet Kelley collection that is currently on exhibition at the Customs House Museum in Clarksville, Tennessee. This draft of a poem I just wrote as I was standing in front of Payday. Payday is a linoleum cut by William E. Smith. And until this exhibition, I wasn't very familiar with William E. Smith's work. Since it, I've gotten a bit obsessed and been doing a lot of research on his life and his work, and was really glad to see this in person and be able to respond to it. So this is an untitled draft. We'll see where it goes in the revision stage. Again, this is in relation to or after Payday. You can't faze me, can't temper my cool, can't press my high, can't burst the glorious skin of my bubble. I put in, now I'm getting out. Monday come later, I'm popping my collar under these overall coveralls. It's Friday night and I just got paid. I'm checking out the... All right, my hip hop heads, you remember that reference? What song is that from? It's Friday night and I just got paid. Yeah, you hear that? I love that about poetry, being able to kind of collage bits and pieces of culture. And so in this poem draft kind of becomes a collage of a visual work, the text, the form of the poem, and then several little cultural references, a hip hop song. But I was also thinking in the back of my head about Gwendolyn Brooks' poem, and the we, real cool, we, da-da-da, so that can't temper my cool, can't press my high, can't, so I was thinking about that. And that kind of collage or pastiche, I think, is a powerful tool that we have as artists to bring multiple ideas or issues into conversation with one another. So that's where that draft came from. And thinking about hip-hop culture and rap and poetry, a lot of times people say, well, oh, rappers are poets, poets are rap. Well, rarely you hear people say that poets are rappers. You'll often hear people say that rappers are poets. Well, I think not. And it's not a matter of what's better or worse, high, low. It's nothing about that. It's just different. Raps are meant to be performed, and so there are a lot of different elements that a good rapper has to think about in terms of timing and audience interaction and the performative element of it and that type of thing. Poems are designed to be read on the page. And so there are a lot of things that the poet is thinking about in terms of the interaction between this two-dimensional sheet of paper and the reader, and how they're going to read rhythm and form and timing and whatnot on the paper without it being interpreted through performance, you know? So it's not that they aren't, of course they have relationships, there's symbolism, there's rhythm, there can be rhyme. There are all these technical or literary elements of craft that are similar, but they're different art forms. And I don't know why we have this tendency or desire to say that everybody's doing the same thing when, like, obviously they're not. Let me appreciate the rapper who is rapping and can write a rap that I can't do. And let's appreciate the poet who has a form and structure and doing things that others aren't doing. It's not better or worse, it's just different. That was a rant that had nothing at all to do with the artwork, but hey, that's where my mind went. All right, poem draft in response to Payday by William E. Smith in the Harmon and Harriet Kelley collection. See you later.